Hello and welcome back. We are back here with this podcast. Lukios knows what it is better than I am, so I'm going to let him take it away.
Yeah, getting excited. Season 3, Episode 4.
No.
Oh,
Again.
okay. Hecking excited. Season 1, Episode 7.
No, try it again.
All right. Compose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sharpay in High School Musical.
Ooh, we watched that on the bus yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Had to watch it in grade school.
Ooh, you had to watch it?
Had to watch. It was part of our curriculum.
I wish it was part of my...
But this is Hecking Excited. Season 1, Episode 3.
There we go.
Bang. One take, Jake.
Right. One take.
One take.
You can edit the rest out.
That sounds like too much work.
All right, let's start things off with a little talk about my recent life occurrences. The most recent big thing to happen to me that is 100% good and not at all bad is I sprained my ankle.
Been there.
In two places.
Yep.
The front.
In two places.
Yeah, the front and the side.
How do you? Okay. What did you do?
Oh, well.
Because I don't even know those.
I was at practice, and we were playing handball.
Okay.
Yep. And somebody darted the ball over me. I, being the most athletic person in the entire world.
D1 athlete. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously.
D1 athlete. You get it. I jump up into the air, snatch the ball, grab it down, and then land it on the side of my foot instead of on the bottom of my foot.
Sprained ankles, man, they suck.
Yeah, they really do. So, I was put into a boot. So now I have this nice
boots
boot.
are better than crutches.
Boots are better than crutches?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I had a scooter one time. That was amazing.
You had a scooter?
Yeah.
What for?
A sprained ankle.
What?
Yeah. So when I was in high school, I was a very average, actually below average athlete, and hence the D7 athlete moniker that I carry on with me today.
Mm-hmm.
And in my trainer's office, he has cement, cement walls, whatever. Cinder block walls, whatever you want to say it. The big bricks, and you get to sign the brick when you're in there so long, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can sit near the mic. Nobody really cares. It's not that loud. But on the one thing, I signed my name, and usually write a message. I put in quotation marks the legs, because he said I had 80-year-old legs.
Ooh.
So I do have 80-year-old legs.
Really?
Yeah. My ankles pop when I walk, and my knees crack when I sit up. So
I've sprained my ankle the 7 or 8 times. There's fluid sitting in the ankle because it's been sprained so many times from soccer. So, not playing soccer anymore to avoid my ankle problems. And here I am with an ankle problem.
I sprained my ankle the week before classes started this year, playing Capture the Flag out in front of Nicholson.
You sprained it playing Capture the Flag.
Yeah, I
That's basically what I did.
I'm no longer an athlete, but I thought I was. It's I'll just hit a quick stop and go on this kid, and I hit a hole and just rolled over top of it. It was really ugly. Me, Sam Anthony, and Morgan Torres went to the hospital together. It was a wild time. I basically had that whole hospital rolling on the floor because it was so funny.
Really?
That's how I do with pain. Yeah, I just kind of make jokes about it.
Oh yeah, I'm similar with everything.
So I was they were wheeling me back in the wheelchair, and I was oh, do I get a lollipop for this visit? And the guy was no. I was well, that's explicit of here. And they can't say on air. I always get lollipops when I go to the doctor's office. He goes, well, we don't do that here. So I was oh, well, this place sucks. And and then the other lady was how many times have you been to the hospital? I was you ever seen the show Home Improvement?
No.
It's a show that Tim Allen had way back in the day.
Let me guess. They improve homes.
Not really.
Oh.
But it's an okay show. I wouldn't say you have to watch it, but if you watch it, it's an okay show. But
I'm glad you're being honest about it.
But his character goes to the hospital every other at least once every 4 or 5 episodes. He goes to the hospital. You ever seen Home Improvement? The lady was yeah. I was I'm Tim from that show, and she goes, oh, okay, that makes sense now. And I do have a long medical record of stuff.
Oh, I have a very short medical record.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Basically, it's just 4 pages.
4 pages?
Yeah, there's one letter per page. 2 of the letters are the same.
What are 2 the same?
The first page, there's a giant A on it. The second page, there's a giant D on it. The third page, there's a giant H on it. And the last page, there's a giant D on it.
Watching you try to spell is amazing.
Pardon?
So watching you spell was amazing.
Yeah, it was really hard, honestly, because I lost track of it like halfway through. I was like, does the D go here? Does the D go here?
It's the question everybody asks themselves.
Okay. Back to my topic of discussion. So I have this nice boot. So people keep like...
It is a nice gray boot. I prefer black, but gray's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I should have gone a size small, but they gave me a size medium. So it's a little roomy. And like on the bus yesterday, I was sweating a lot. So it was really sweaty in the boot.
Can you take it off?
Yep.
Why didn't you take it off?
I don't know.
Like that's the first...
No, I was doing great. I was doing great things.
Why was the bus so hot?
I don't know, because the bus driver was crazy.
Like, I mean, that makes sense.
The bus driver told us to pour our coffee drinks down the toilet so it wouldn't smell.
That bus driver's awful. That's terrible.
It's kind of funny, though. I didn't even bring Shrek this time because we already watched them all.
So what did you watch? Great.
There are 4 people standing outside the studio right now looking at us.
That's fine.
It was really funny. Kind of like we were animals in a zoo. Okay.
I do on the window over here, the newsroom. It says, "Don't tap on the glass. It scares the writers."
I know. Did you put that there?
I did put that there.
Oh, that's actually funny. I was like, kudos to whoever put that there.
You're welcome.
Let's talk about my Twitter again.
All right. Did anybody tweet out the hashtag?
No, only me.
I hate to like go at fans because they're fans of the show, and you always want to have fans of the show. But come on, people, help us out a little bit. We do this for your benefit. Can you please help us out?
Or at least retweet my tweet.
Yes, if you retweet and quote her tweet, or if you DM her,
literally, if you slide into the DMs, I will answer.
Exactly.
I will answer. 150% of the time.
That's the guarantee. That's the Kestra Harris.
The Kestra Harris guarantee is I always answer my DMs. My DMs are always open.
So DM her your stories about, I can't remember what the last one was. It's been a week.
It was the moist
thing.
thing.
Get soaked. Was it get soaked?
Yeah. Mission get soaked.
Mission get soaked. Yeah, just tweet her. Hey, this is my @Mission get soaked.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Mission get soaked story.
All right. So this is the week of the year that a lot of normal people on campus hate. It's Greek week.
I hate Greek week.
I am a member of the Greek community, so I enjoy Greek week a decent amount. I will say
this, though. I technically am a part of Greek life.
Why?
Because I'm an SCJ, which is the Society for Collegiate Journalists, and we are a Greek life organization.
Well, then you can't hate on us.
Oh, I can, because we're not allowed to participate in any of your events.
You're not allowed. You just have to ask.
We weren't allowed to participate in Airband last year, so I mean...
Why?
I don't know, because they were like, no, you can't do it. And I was like, oh, that's a bunch of
It was probably because A, you asked too late, and B, you didn't do anything else in Greek week.
That's probably true. And also, we film Greek week. Most of the members of SCJ are the people who film Greek week. So without us filming Airband. Without us filming Airband, people would be really upset that we didn't do that. And
gotcha.
It's really a political move, I think, on the bias. But that's not for me to speculate. It's for Gage Golding to talk about because he's a Greek life member or expert in Army Central Media.
Who?
Gage Golding. Subtweet.
Yeah.
Not really a subtweet. I had mentioned his name. Who cares?
All right, so let's talk about Prince Harry trying to ban Fortnite.
It's really funny.
What?
What just happened in the newsroom?
What just happened in the
newsroom? So, Mike Shuley, friend of the show, my friend, I don't know about your friend.
He's my friend, too.
Okay, cool. He was in the newsroom and witnessed this conversation happen. So, Malik, who is an African-American young man.
African-American young man.
And Ryan, who is not of the African-American young man population.
He might be Caucasian.
Probably, definitely is Caucasian. Malik says to Ryan, if you ever drop a hard R in front of me, I'll punch you in the face. Ryan looks at Malik straight in the eyes and says, "Arg," like a pirate.
I would have lost brain cells if I was standing in there. That's hilarious.
I love it.
Oh no.
Amazing. I'm still gonna put back amazing.
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 All right, let's talk about the fact that I'm trying to write a children's book.
Why? Okay. Why are you trying to write a children's book? And
it's for a class assignment.
Okay.
But I'm actually gonna go extra with it. I'm gonna try and get this thing published.
You're actually seeing in a radio room right now with somebody who's actually written a children's book.
Like it's published.
It's not published.
Then if a tree falls in the woods and no one's there to hear it, did it make a sound?
Yes.
No.
It has to.
Sound is an interpretive thing. It's by listening via the human ear.
I feel like
so if
it falls in the woods, it has to make a sound.
Nobody has received the sound, therefore it didn't make it.
It had to make a sound.
That's false.
If a TV is on and the volume is up and nobody's trying to listen to it, does it still make a sound? Yes, because that's how it works.
No. Because sound is, like, what do they call it?
A construct.
No, sound is not a construct. Sound is, like, something that a human ear, like, translates into, like, words and communication.
I still think sound is...
Yeah, whatever you want to say. Whatever. Wow. Whatever.
I thought Canadians were nice.
Okay, whatever. You just said this off air a second ago, too.
I did.
And it hurt a little bit more then. Because I'm over it now.
Okay. Sorry, Kestra.
It's okay. It's going to be fine. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings.
Okay.
But Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite.
Why?
Because he says it's like...
Is he one of those people who believe that, like, video games create, like, violent individuals?
Yes.
Which is totally not true.
It might be true, but, like, I'm not here to be the scientist to say that it's true or not.
It does. I mean, my thing is Fortnite is a video game that's really, like, not realistic. In the sense of, like, the things you can do and the weapons you use, and
yeah,
it's very, like, it's a big fantasy, if you will.
I understand what you're saying.
But, like, I mean, games like, you know, like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and, like, Halo. I don't know, really, Halo has, you know, fantasy weapons.
Yeah, why is he blasting Fortnite? Fortnite is the best.
Because right now it's the biggest video game in the world.
That's true. It is also the funnest video game in the world.
Funnest?
Yep. Don't judge my word choice. No. Okay. You gotta stop looking at me like that then.
I wasn't looking at you, I was looking in the air.
Yeah. Okay, you said you had a surprise. You said you had a surprise for this episode. I want to know what it is.
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's more of a physical thing that you just kind of have to wait for it to happen.
I'm spooked.
Yeah. So.
Are you joking?
No, we're just gonna keep going.
I'm scared.
You should be.
I'm looking around the room right now to see if anyone's in here. Who is it gonna be?
Nobody.
Is it you?
Yeah, it's gonna be me. What
are you gonna do?
I can't tell you.
Is it food?
Yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Chocolate?
No.
Oh. Salty food?
You could say that.
Sweet food?
No. You're never gonna guess it.
Is it one of the food things that you would do on your show normally?
On Army Tonight?
Yeah.
I would definitely eat these on Army Tonight, yes.
Oh no. I don't want to eat anything weird.
You don't have to eat it. I'm gonna eat it and just kinda like get your reaction to it.
No.
That was the plan all along.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
I've eaten these before.
Okay.
So
Is it spicy?
No.
Okay. Let's talk about Army Tonight a little bit more. We've got this segment planned that we just planned a second ago.
I planned it yesterday, actually.
No, Lucios had no part in the segment that is planned.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about, like, my
no,
eating
so
food
we were
segment,
just in Romo's, which is our, like, little cafe dining area.
I would say more of a deli.
It's like a deli/coffee
Yeah,
house.
it's a deli/coffee house. That's a good way to put it. It's like a low-class Panera Bread.
Low-class Panera Bread. Mark this down. That's what we're calling Romo's.
Low-class Panera Bread.
All right. So basically, we saw this guy in there with long blonde flow.
Blonde Jesus, if you will.
Blonde Jesus, if you will. And we matched on Tinder.
Blonde? Was Jesus blonde?
Jesus was like a dirty blonde, maybe brown haired.
How do we know that?
I actually have no idea, so I'm going to retract that statement. Okay. I've never seen Jesus, so I can't weigh in. Also don't know if I believe that that's a thing.
I work at a church, Kestra. Come on now.
Yeah, you do. But I told you to quit that job.
Why?
So that you could spend more time on campus.
I need money.
Yeah, but I don't really care. Well, you have a work-study position here.
Yeah, but I still need more money than that.
No, you just need that money.
No.
Yeah, we'll do some budgeting. We'll work it out. I am a budget spreadsheet queen.
I'm good at budgeting too.
Nope, you're not. Clearly, if you need 2 jobs.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Okay, moving on. What was I talking about just a second ago?
God, if I don't... Oh, shit. I think the Army Tonight idea for this week.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we matched on Tinder a while ago. And
how long's a while ago?
I don't know.
Yesterday? Or last week?
The day before? No, I actually don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That's fair.
And we were like talking about it. And then it like occurred to me. Bing. We should have a date on air.
That'd be funny.
It is going to be funny. We already have like bonded over our absent fathers. So thank God for that.
That's terrible.
No, honestly, it's not that terrible if you can like build a relationship based off of that.
That's how great relationships are built. Absent fathers.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to try and build the rest of my relationships from this point forward is via absent father.
You know what's really good?
What?
Crickets.
No, is that what they are?
Yeah.
No, stop it.
You want one?
No. Wait, what do they taste like?
Like a sunflower seed?
Are you joking?
No.
Can I see?
Yeah. They're really like hard to look at though.
Are you sure?
Okay,
I'm going to look at them and then probably not eat them. He actually just ate one, everyone. Like, he just ate one. I watched him do it. You know what's really good? Crickets. Can I see the packaging for it as well? All right, so crickets. Sour cream and onion flavored.
Those are the best ones.
All right. Per serving, 4.3 calories.
Hey, what can you say? They're good for you.
They have like
They're
the
so
anatomy
dry.
of the cricket on the back of the packaging.
They're so dry. The best part's the head.
The best part is the head.
Yeah, the anthrax is very like dry and
There's
crusty.
a lot of broken legs in here.
Yeah.
What's the anthrax?
The anthrax is the butt.
The rump.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
They're really dry.
Oh, that one is thick.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Eat it.
No, definitely not.
Why not?
Because I definitely don't want to.
They're good for you.
No, they're not.
So fun story. The first time I had crickets. It's happened more than once. The first time I had crickets, we were in Florida on our senior trip. And my friend and his girlfriend were out eating at the... Why do you have a laser? Why do you have a light?
I found it here.
But we were eating at Hard Rock Cafe in Universal. And have any of you ever been there? There's a very nice Jurassic Park part of the amusement park.
Okay.
And you can buy crickets there. Like you can buy these crickets there.
Yeah.
And we were at Hard Rock to get lunch, and you just have crickets all over the desk now, which is fine.
Yuck.
To get lunch, and my buddy's girlfriend Capri pulls out these crickets and was like, "Hey, eat these." And I was like, "No." And she goes, "If I have one, you'll have one, right?" And like the waiter is coming down towards our table, and I went, "All right," popped him in, ate him real fast, and the waiter comes over and goes, "Oh, that kind of party." I was like, dude just definitely thought we were popping pills in Universal Studios, which is perfectly okay with me because I really don't care.
That's funny.
But great talk.
You know what I will take, though?
What's that?
A sip of the water over there.
This isn't going to work.
Yes, it is.
The table's not level.
Oh, okay.
You want a root beer candy?
Pardon?
A root beer?
Did they have crickets in them?
Old-fashioned hard candy? No.
Oh.
Why would you... What?
Refreshing.
Quality gonorrhea water. Voss water is the only real water.
I thought it would be funny.
It was.
Okay, what else is funny? Oh, I want to talk about my children's book.
Yeah. That's where we were going. That's what eating crickets.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, my professor in one of my classes, my class is called Advanced Typography. We are writing children's book. We can either do one based on a story that she has for us, or we can do our own story. And naturally, I'm not going to do a story that somebody else made. I'm going to make my own.
Heck no.
So I was thinking about there's a couple ideas, actually.
Yeah.
So my first idea was to talk about different birds, the shapes of birds.
Birds?
Some are, like, lumpy. Some have long beaks.
Lumpy
Some
birds?
have long tails. Kind of like Darwin's theories.
Okay. Of evolution?
Of evolution, except without the evolution part. Another idea that I had was, I would take different pictures of my hair in different style buns. And then each page would be a different bun. It sounds awful.
I don't understand what's intriguing to, like, I work with children as my real job.
Where? At the church?
At the church, at the daycare at the church, yeah.
That's where you work?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you need to quit it.
No.
Okay.
And I've, in my almost year that I spent there, I've learned what children like, what keeps them amused for longer than 2 minutes, and I guarantee if I gave them a book of a picture of somebody's hair, they'd be like, what is this? Get this out of my face, Mr. Luca. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving. Let's have a snack.
Okay, but for real, my best idea was I was going to do like a woman empowerment piece, but like for like young aged kids to like teach them the values of lifting as you climb, which is like, I don't know, something that I feel strongly about.
You could do like profiles on, women who have brought forth this movement over time.
Or I could just do something very
do your own
broad.
Thing.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the plan.
That's fair. My children's book was about you ever seen the pineapple apple pen guy?
No.
That video?
No.
It's a great video. You should watch it.
I don't want to watch it.
You definitely should watch it. You have a good time. It's funny.
The guy tells me to eat crickets and then he tells me to watch something. I don't think I'm going to listen.
Wow.
It's just facts.
So cold.
It's just facts. But yeah, that's my book idea. I've got plenty more ideas where that comes from. Always ideas. Off the dome cast. What other ideas do I have? You know what I think is really funny? Right now, the amount of Twitter followers I have is really funny.
Just 69 followers?
I have 669 followers.
That's funny.
I think it's funny. What's your best tweet? Wait, oh my gosh, let's talk about the fact that you won't like a single one of my tweets because it ruins your image.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That means that the tweets that I'm putting out are awful.
Well, I mean...
You've never liked one of my tweets.
So, as far as, like, Century, I'm supposed to have 2 Twitters. Right?
So am I supposed to have a second Twitter for Century?
I mean, if you want to.
No. The answer is no.
Okay. Well, see, I made a second Twitter, right?
Uh-huh.
But I made it and then automatically was like, yeah, I'm just going to kill this Twitter. Because, like, I had, like, 3 followers. Like, no, this ain't worth it. And then when my main Twitter started blowing up, so I was like, okay, cool. And I was getting retweeted by, women's basketball and every other sport that I was covering at that point. I was like, okay, we're just going to ride with this. And then, like, I got a lot of flack for, like, not having a second Twitter. But it really hasn't affected me until, like, I see tweets that I like that I can't, like...
Yeah, so he'll take pictures of my tweets, and he'll send it to me on Snapchat, and he'll be like, this is funny. But he won't like it. And it makes me so mad. But it's because I tweet some really dumb things. Like
right?
I tweeted 16 hours ago. I tweeted, "Hey, my favorite nut type is cashew."
Yeah, that's funny. Or dear Kestra, please stop using only blue in your design work. Sincerely, future Kestra who doesn't want a blank profile.
Portfolio.
Sorry, I can't read.
You are terrible at reading. I tweeted. Oh no, I can't.
Just realized that Greek life is like day camp, running around and chanting and being sweaty 150 times, or 150% of the time.
Yep, that's what I do. Yeah. You're really butchering my tweets right now.
I can't read.
Yeah, wait, that video of you trying to like be on air that one time. You were like, how not to be on air.
Yeah, I got yelled at for that.
That you did?
Yeah, Corn didn't like that project.
Really? Why?
Yeah, 'cause she came down like halfway through my set and was like, "This is supposed to be like uplifting and motivational," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like on the spot, I was like, "Oh, well." The whole thing was just about like self-deprecation of like how bad I am on TV. And then she was like, "Oh, well, you need to like make this positive." I was like, "I'm not a positive person. I'm not like a motivator in any way."
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to like throw in like, "Oh yeah, I always just watch how Sam Anthony and David Szymanski prepare for the show." And I was like, "Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it." I did it. I got better, which is totally a lie because I just didn't really care at that point.
Yeah.
I just kind of had a little book club meeting before that show.
All right. Swag.
Good time.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 days ago, I tweeted, "My personal hell is when the Starbucks lady puts my lid on wrong and I spill coffee all over my pale pink shirt. I'm currently in my personal hell."
I can't like it.
Yeah. 21 likes, obviously. But then Starbucks Help, like the verified Starbucks account, tweeted at me. And they were like, "I'm so sorry your drink spilled on you. I'd be disappointed if this happened to me, and I'd be happy to look into this. Could you please send me a DM with the store location you visited?" I DM'd them. I want to read exactly what I said because...
Let's just assume that anything Kestra retweets I like, and I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Let's just put that like in there.
I tweeted back at them. I said, "Thanks for your concern. I'm okay, though. I could have just resealed the lid properly." I was like, "Just sucks having coffee stains on my shirt." They're like, "Thank you. I'm glad that you're okay. I've gone ahead and made note of your experience. And if you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're happy to help." And I was like, "Awesome. Thank you." I felt so bad tweeting it because I was like, "Oh my God."
RMU Starbucks employee fired.
Literally could have gotten somebody in trouble and really wasn't trying to. I was just trying to be grumpy.
Then Starbucks called you out on it.
Yeah, it was honestly so sad. I was really devastated. What else have I tweeted? That's good. Oh, one of my professors in one of my classes, she'll Google an artist name and then think every single picture that shows up is that person's work.
Really?
Yeah. So she'll click on things and then like the recommended photos that show up, she'll click those things and think that they're the artist too.
How do you...
So it'll say a different artist's name in the corner of the image and she'll be like, "Oh, he did this for this," and like, "I saw this in a show," and
you are a liar.
We were like, "No, you were so wrong." Funny. It just really...
how do you Google's all about here's what you know, here's what you want to know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You Google athletes all the time, and it's like, "Oh, you know everything about Ben Roethlisberger, but here, you should learn stuff about Tom Brady."
Yeah, exactly. And so she's thinking Roethlisberger and Tom Brady are the same person.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Football. I love football.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
So Darby football.
Oh, so I guess I can talk about this now because by the time this gets released, I will be allowed to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it.
9 p.m. tonight. It should be 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And I think by 5 p.m. tonight, I'm allowed to say something about it. So,
okay.
Super exciting. You probably think oh, Kestra's busy all the time. She's just...
I know Kestra's busy all the time.
Exactly, and that's the thing.
I've seen your Google Calendar. It's a wild situation.
Yes, my Google Calendar is my best friend and my worst enemy all at the same time.
It scares me.
So I decided to, do you know Julian Gregorio?
I know Julian Gregorio. Not really well, but he knows who I am, which kind of freaks me out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're active on campus. You're the most active commuter I've ever seen. Let me put it
That's probably true.
Yeah, for sure. 150%.
I've been here, I think yesterday was the first time I haven't been on campus every day for the past, probably about 6 weeks.
Yeah, see, that's insane to me. I consider you an on-campus person.
Just live here. Yeah, all I do at home is sleep. Honestly.
Yeah, that's all I do in my room, anyways, too. Anyways, so Julian Gregorio and I, Julian asked me this year if I would be his running mate for the class elections. So, and we're seniors next year.
That is a power duo.
Yeah, it honestly is. I get really excited thinking about it.
So I feel I don't know Julian all that well, but I feel what Julian's done in every aspect of, college life as far as like, I think he's involved in Greek life, right?
Yeah, he's in Delta Tau.
So he's in DTD. He works with Century Media, so he kind of like bridges that gap for us, which is nice. He's involved in everything.
He's a CA.
Else. He's a CA. Like, I think he's just a generally good guy. People like him, and then everybody loves you. So like.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. Thank you.
I mean, I walked to Romo's with you, and it was like a A-lister walking down the street. Like, oh, take a picture. Let's.
No, nobody took a picture with me.
Would've.
But yeah. So he asked me if I'd be the VP running mate for him. So by like 5:00, it's like 4:42 right now. We'll be able to announce it, and that's super exciting to me.
Let's go.
And so I think it's like April 17th and 18th are the voting days. So like if you're a junior turning into a senior next year,
vote.
Yeah, go out and vote.
Support your local Colonials.
Please do. It's the 17th and 18th.
Make Kestra's life even more crazy than it already is.
Well, it actually doesn't really add much extra other than like just being a sounding board for people, which I already am.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I try to advocate for the people.
That's fair.
Yeah, I do my best work.
The voice of the
for
people.
the people.
Kestra Harris.
I love people. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like it's event planning, and that's what I do as a CA anyways. So
that's what your job over the summer is too.
Yes, my job over the summer is in event planning. I did get an internship for event planning, so it's basically my entire life.
Cool beans.
We have a guest entering.
What's up, babe? Coming to hang.
We technically negative 1 minute and 48 seconds.
So can we unmute my mic?
Okay, yeah, we're wrapping up, but you can like.
But can I,
you can wrap it up.
You get one thought.
You get one thought.
I just want to say goodbye.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, no, my thought's not now.
What?
I thought we were just wrapping it up, and I just came in to wrap it up.
Yeah, come in to wrap it up. Yep, wrapping it up.
What's the name of the show again?
Hacking Excited.
Hacking Exciting. That's going to be where the cut comes back in.
Yeah.
So no one's going to have any idea what I just said. It totally wasn't anything important.
We're talking about right now. Yeah.
This is what matters. What matters is that this has been Heckin' Excited, featuring Kestra Harris, Luke Toast, and myself, Matt Simkovic. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. Tune in next week.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the Patreon.